Welcome to Young Billionaire Hub, a channel where we inspire young minds to rise above challenges and walk the path to success. Here, we share powerful stories, lessons, and journeys that prove one thing: no matter where you start, greatness is possible. Let me tell you a story. In the northern village of Kori, there lived a boy named Tia. He was just 16, tall, strong, and quiet. The kind of boy whose courage wasn't loud, but you could feel it in the way he carried himself. His family was poor. His father worked the fields as a farmer. His mother spent her days weaving. All they had was a roof above their heads and the strength of their hands. But Tia, he was different. He worked hard alongside the men, hunting in the bush, setting traps, carrying firewood. And yet, deep inside, he carried a dream, something greater than the dusty paths of his little village. One evening, as the fire crackled outside their hut, Tia looked at his parents and said he wanted to leave for the city, to search for a better life. His father stayed silent, his mother's eyes filled with tears. They were sad, yes, but they understood. So, with nothing more than a small bag of groundnuts and their blessings, Tia set out on foot. Hope his only true possession. The city was overwhelming. Crowds rushed past him, lights never dimmed, and the boy from Kori had no one to turn to. At night, when the market stalls closed, he curled up under them trying to sleep. The rains poured down, soaking him. Some nights, trouble found him. Hunger never left his side. Yet every morning he stood up again, offering to carry loads, fetch water, sweep floors. Anything that could earn him a little coin. Life was cruel, but he whispered to himself, giving up is not an option. Then one afternoon, it happened. Struggling under the weight of a heavy sack of maize, Tia's legs gave out. He collapsed on the ground. But this time, fate was kind. A man stopped to help him up. His name was Mr. Anun, a teacher with kind eyes. He listened to Tia's story, and instead of walking away, he said, "You were too young to suffer like this. Come with me." That very night, for the first time in weeks, Tia slept on a mat in a safe room. And a few days later, he found himself in a school uniform, clutching a pencil like it was a treasure. School was not easy. He was older than most of his classmates, and every lesson felt like climbing a mountain. But Tia had learned patience in the bush, chasing animals for hours. He had learned determination in the fields of Kori. And so he studied late into the night, candlelight flickering, books spread before him. Slowly, his teachers began to notice. His braids rose. The boy from Kori was climbing. Years passed, and Tia, the hunter's son, entered university. He studied medicine, pouring himself into his books, surviving on late nights and sheer will. When graduation day came, he stood tall among his peers, earning first-class honors. From the dust of Kori to the white coat of a doctor, he had walked the long road and conquered it. When Tia returned to his village, the people gathered in awe. His parents wept as they embraced him. The boy they had blessed with nothing but hope had come back carrying a stethoscope around his neck. And in time, he built a small clinic in Kori, so no child would grow up without care the way he once had. And whenever people asked him, "Tia, how did you survive the city?" he only smiled and said, "I was tested by rain, tested by hunger, tested by nights of loneliness, but I never gave up. Hope was my shield, hard work was my path." The hunter's son from Kori had become the healer of his people. Thank you for watching today's story. If it inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Please like, comment, and share so that someone else can also benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to Young Billionaire Hub, where we're on a journey to inspire the next generation of achievers.